Welcome to this video walkthrough. Some definite tricks that you will want to do with your WordPress site once you have it up and running. My name's Michael J. Roach, and I'll be taking you through the next few minutes as we look under the hood of the WordPress blog platform that you've installed on your website. And it's how to get this website really ramped up so it starts returning results for you, starts doing the things that will make it appealing both to search engines and to the people, the audience that will be reading your blog. Now you've got a brand new WordPress website in front of you. What to do next? Well, the first thing to do is to come down to Appearance and choose a really good theme, and you can actually search for available themes through the WordPress backend. And what you can do is click on the Featured tab. WordPress selects certain themes that are visually quite strong or are popular for another reason, like they're great on a mobile interface or they're good for certain types of websites. In here are some real gems for free, instantly available themes that you can put on your blog. So definitely start looking here. Now, the issue you're going to come to is that a lot of the themes that are made free aren't necessarily the most visually appealing. So Google for premium WordPress themes, those three words, premium WordPress themes, and you will see hundreds of results from companies selling you their commercial themes, usually for a small fee, and you can download them and put them on your website, and they will often look better than the ones that are on the WordPress backend here that we're looking at now. Okay, so we can see obviously there's going to be a big bunch of themes that you can put on your website. The look of Mantra isn't a bad one, so we'll just go for that. Say install now. Now WordPress takes care of the rest for you. It installs the theme and it just lets you click to activate that theme, and then receive a message saying that theme's been activated. We can always go and look at that, what it's done for your website. So we will just navigate there now. Okay, Mantra theme is up and running. It doesn't look too bad. It's probably not the best theme around, but we'll stick with that for now. We can always do some improvements. All right, so we've got a theme on. Where do you go next? Well, plugins menu is where all the magic happens with WordPress. Whatever isn't installed on WordPress by default, people have gone out and created a directory of plugins that they think you should have for all sorts of reasons, and there are hundreds of thousands of plugins available for your website. What we want to do is add the essential ones. And how am I going to find them? Going to the Popular tab from the Install Plugins window, and we can see what people have installed from the most popular right down to page 519, the least popular. So, where do we start? Well, we'll want to install Google Sitemaps, and this is a behind-the-scenes plugin that allows WordPress to create a special directory of the website, so a special map that search engines can then come in and read and find out what types of pages you have on, what posts you have on, and then index them quickly on your blog. Okay, so it makes it much easier for websites to see the complete structure of your website. That's definitely one to grab. Moving down, Contact Form 7. A really easy way to get a contact form up and running on your website. We're going to install this one. Okay, and we can activate that plugin. It's the same process for many of the plugins we're looking at. Now you'll see with a lot of these plugins, what they will do is add a menu onto the side of your WordPress menu here. So Contact Form has added a contact menu. Right, and now down here, the form's got a few options. It's already created a form for us, which has your name, your email, subject, your message, and a basic submit button. What it's telling us to do is to copy this code and paste it into our page or our post or a widget, and we want to add it to a new page. We'll call that page Contact Us, and simply paste that code into the website. We'll publish that page and we can go and view it, and there we go, a brand new Contact Us page with a tab at the top and all the details that we saw. Okay, and that's the contact page done. Let's go back and just look at a couple more essential plugins. Again, click on a popular tab because you'll see what the plugins that everybody else is installing. It's a great way just to get your website really up and running. So the first two are in all-in-one SEO pack. A fantastic plugin, asks for a small donation, but it is a donationware, so it is free. You can use this plugin to make your site more search engine friendly. We've activated that one, and we've got a warning message to go to the admin page to enable this plugin. Right, there's some ads at the top, and we want to say enabled. You can add here some custom home titles, so we just make sure that all this is filled out. Some keywords in here. And come down and just click save. You don't have to go through the rest of these settings just yet. It's going to take care of a lot of that stuff for you automatically with the default settings. We're now updated and the basic framework for that plugin's installed, so we're looking pretty good. We'll go back to our plugins menu, go back to popular, and see what else is there. Okay, so from here on in, it's really a case of what you would like on your blog. The next gen gallery is an image gallery, and then moving down there's a module which allows your website to be translated with the Google Translate program that the Google have developed, and then so on and so forth. And you can see as you move on, they get less and less relevant possibly to what you would like to install. One other one here is Google Analytics for WordPress, and let's get that up and running. Okay, so Google Analytics is the bit of software that will allow you to track your website, all the visitors that come to your website, the amount of time they spend on your page, and they will allow you to track that in association with the Google Analytics software, again developed by Google. Now, when you set up this, it will ask you to please authenticate with Google Analytics to receive your tracking code, and then you can simply click that and you will be taken to some prompts to authenticate with Google. Okay, once you've done that process, you are all good to go. Simply exit that page, it will save the settings for you, and they are your first 4 plugins taken care of. One more to mention is that we saw down here in a popular list, Akismet. Okay, and this one's already installed. Now, Akismet checks your comments against the Akismet web service to see if they look like spam or not, and lets you review the spam it catches under your comments admin screen. So, okay, let's go back to our plugins menu. Click plugins here, and it will come up with the inactive plugins. So these are the ones that WordPress has already installed, but here we will need to activate our anti-spam service. So to get started, we click the activate link and then sign up for a key. Okay, sounds a little bit convoluted, that's okay. We'll follow the instructions here that Akismet has offered us. It tells you a little bit about the service, and then it asks you to get a key. It will take you to the Akismet website. Simply click on Get a Key, and then register your website with Akismet. It will then give you a key which you can then copy and paste from the Akismet service into your WordPress blog. And it's just moved my page out of the way. I'll just come back here and enter that key inside the box here. And that's all for the WordPress Ninja Tricks, the WordPress Getting Started tips. There's more on the way and a lot more in the forums, so thanks for listening to this video. We'll see you next time.